to my channel. So today is March 31st, which means tomorrow is the first day of April. I already filmed a little April reset video, but I still have a lot more things that I need to do. So this is my part 2 April reset slash kind of spring cleaning, all that kind of stuff, getting ready for summer. I just looked it up. Summer is in 81 days and I'm so excited, but I know the warm weather will be here before then. So literally as soon as it gets like to 10 degrees and sunny again, I'll be acting like it's summer. Today is Monday, so I decided that I should come up with my April goals and routines and everything that I want to do in this month starting today, because there's no better time than Monday to start new. All of March I tried to wake up at 5 a.m. every weekday. I did it most days except for today. Today I woke up at 8, which is still really good considering I used to wake up at like 9, 10, 11 all the time. But even though I didn't wake up when I wanted to, that doesn't mean that I have to throw the rest of the day away. I did a couple things that I had to do. Normally I go to the gym in the morning, but because I didn't wake up early enough, I'm going to go to the gym now. It's almost 4 o'clock. So I'm going to get on my workout clothes. For that, I'm gonna throw all my sheets in the washing machine. I feel like the start of a month is a great time to wash your sheets, get them all nice and clean. And I also am going to come up with a new workout routine. I've been doing the same workout split and routine since I want to say like October, and really consistently since January. So it's been quite a bit now, and I'm going away in a month. So I think it's probably better for me to start and get familiar with my new routine now before then. So I'm gonna figure that all out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay, so I just got ChatGPT to make me a new workout plan. It's the same split as my last one, very similar, just a couple different exercises. I probably am not familiar with some of these exercises, and some of them I probably won't like, but I think it's good to have a couple things that I don't really like doing, just because it's good to challenge myself. And also, as for the ones I don't know how to do, what I did before is when I was walking the treadmill for my warm-up, I would just search up them all on Safari, and then as I did my workout, I would look at them, and eventually I figured it all out. And if I do need to make any adjustments because of the machines my gym has or how busy it is, I'll just do that as I go. But I have probably like 10 minutes until I go to the gym. So I'm just gonna quickly do a brainstorm of all my goals that I can think of off the top of my head for the month of April, and then get my gym clothes on. And probably later today or tomorrow, I'll just go more in depth and break those down, how I'll achieve those goals. So this video might be like over a couple of days. I just wanted to get it started because I know in these next couple of days, I'll probably be doing a lot of brainstorming and planning for the month of April. Okay, that's enough planning for now. Now let's get ready for the gym. I had lunch not too long ago, but I'm pretty hungry still, so I think I'm just gonna make like some rice cakes with some nut butter and a banana and some other stuff on top for a quick pre-gym snack. One goal that I have for the month of April is to make a good loaf of sourdough bread. So here's my starter. I think it's the 3rd day that I've been working on this starter. I used to make sourdough like back in 2020, 2021 when it was like a big thing on TikTok. But they never like turned out perfect. Like something would always be a little bit off. So I'm gonna give it another try, and hopefully this time I just want one good loaf of bread. I just got out of the gym. I don't know if it's just because like I haven't been in the afternoon in a while, but it's so busy. When I first started, I didn't think I was going to be able to do any of the exercises, and I almost was like, okay, maybe we'll just walk on the treadmill and go home. But then I was like, no, Cindy, you can find a way. So the first thing I knew I could be able to do easily was the walking lunges, except there wasn't a lot of space to walk, so I just did like static lunges. And then from there on, everything just worked out and I got everything done. But I do find that anything that's like lunges or split squats really seems to hurt my knees. So I need to either wash my forearm to make sure it's better or stretch it out, because sometimes I get tight and my knees end up hurting. But other than that, it was a good workout. So now I'm going to go to the post office and then head home. Okay, so I'm home now, and my mom and I went to Costco and got a bunch of groceries and stuff this past weekend, and we got this kind of similar to like the Sol de Janeiro scents, and they have a lotion that I really like there, and I just saw that they had a shampoo and conditioner, so I wanted to try it out for summer because I love the fruity banana coconut scents in the summer. And I used to have the Sun Bum. They had like a shampoo and conditioner, which I loved, but I'm out of that, so I'm so excited to try these, and I'll let you guys know how they smell. Also, I like knew I was sweating a lot, but look, I did not know I was sweating that much. Okay, I'm out of the shower now. The shampoo smelled just like the lotion. It smelled really good. And the conditioner smelled like a little bit more vanilla-y. But overall, I think it's a great shampoo and conditioner for summer. Now I'm gonna make a soup. One of my like, not goals, but one of the things I've been doing in the last couple weeks have been making a lot of soups, because I watched, whoa, my sourdough starter is huge. It definitely grew. I was watching one of the Blue Zone shows on Netflix, not the one with Zac Efron, but the other one. And it was talking about how in the Blue Zone in Italy, they have a lot of minestrone soup. And then I was thinking about it, and I was like, I feel like that's a really good way to get in a lot of nutrients that you wouldn't otherwise, like a lot of variety of vegetables and grains. So I started off with a lentil soup, then minestrone, and I guess I also did chicken tortilla, but now I'm gonna do chicken noodle because I have all the ingredients for that, and I'm not a big soup person at all. I normally don't like soups, but I was thinking like a good chicken noodle soup with black pepper could definitely be tasty. I don't know if I'll have that for dinner. I might have something else too, but we're gonna start with that. Okay, I finished both my soups now. They're both the same, except in this one I used regular noodles, and this one I used red lentil ones because I'm bringing it to my grandma, and she is trying to stay away from gluten. So yeah, they're done now. I'm excited to do a taste test. So here is the final dinner. All the like stuff kind of fell to the bottom, so it kind of just looks like broth. And then I'm just having this raspberry cove. We got these at Costco, and I didn't know if I'd like the flavors, but I actually love them so much. They're all so good. Now I'm gonna go watch Suits while I eat that. It's like 8, just 8:30 now, and I realized when I got to my bed to lay down that my sheets, like I didn't finish washing my sheets, but now I see someone took them out, so that's wonderful. I can lay down, but my duvet still needs to be washed, so I'm gonna do that and then lay down and watch some TV and get ready for bed. Okay, sheets are now on, but I'm like almost gonna go to sleep soon, and I'm very full for my dinner that I just had, but I made the sweet treat yesterday and it was the most delicious thing ever, so I need to make it again. So I'm gonna make that right now, then get back to watching my show. So I'm a big fan of anything like caramel dulce de leche or sticky toffee pudding, like those sort of tastes. And when you like saute dates in butter, it gives you that taste. It's so good. Not even like a fake healthy taste, like it tastes exactly like it. And also like put a little bit of cinnamon on top. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm getting ready for bed now, and another thing I want to do in April is put castor oil on my stomach because I've heard it's good for your gut, and I have a little bit left over from this I got it like years ago, so I decided why not try. So I just got done with my workout. It is April 1st today, so I'm so excited for it to be a new month. And now I realize I gotta come up with some pranks for my family. I have probably like an hour or so before they're up, so I'm gonna go on TikTok and see what I can find. But it was a really good workout, arms today, and my friend and I are gonna go to spin class in about like an hour or so, so I'll probably just make breakfast, shower maybe, and then head to that. I just read a little bit, scrolled on TikTok for a little bit. Now it's time to get on another workout for my spin class. I'm so excited. I haven't been to spin class in so long. And then after that, my friend and I are gonna go for a walk. So this is gonna be such a good day, and it's so sunny out. It hasn't been sunny out in days, so I'm so excited. Okay, I have my outfit on, and now it's sourdough time. Cleaned up a little bit, it's time to head to spin. I'm so excited. Okay, spin's done. It was so much fun. I love it because it's just such a good workout, and I think no matter what level you are, spin is always going to be a challenge because you can always push yourself harder, and also like the music is just such a good time. I just threw on a pair of pants, and now I'm going to head for a walk with my friend because I want to try to go on a walk and at least get outside once per day this April. Okay, I'm back from the walk now, and I just got changed. Now I'm just gonna have a quick lunch and probably do a little bit more cleaning and planning before in an hour I have to go drive my grandma somewhere. So I'm gonna see how much I can get done within that hour. But it was so nice to be outside again. It's the start of Hogville walk season, so I'm so excited. this morning, but then I realized I have no idea where they are. So instead, I'm just gonna try to give myself like a blow with a round brush and a hair blow dryer and see how it works. I don't know if it will stay that well, but I straightened my hair last night and I want to try it out. Also, today is April 3rd now. I've been in my room for the past 19 hours because I did this allergy treatment. So I can't touch anything right now with vitamin C. I've left my room, but I've stayed in here for the most part. So I'm almost done with that, and I also wrote down all my goals and everything, so I'll show you guys that after, but let's start with doing my hair. So this is my hair after I just had it in a bun, so it got pretty curly. I'm just gonna touch up the roots because they got a little curly up there. Turned out. I don't think it's very curly. Maybe it just has like a little bit more volume. Actually, you know what? Some of them are a little bit curly, just the ends aren't very much. I was thinking about maybe like getting a curling iron and doing a couple curls. I think those curls will be a lot tighter than this, so it might look weird, so I might just leave it like this, and then I'm gonna hold this up here for a little bit to hopefully curl the front of my hair, so at least this part looks good and has a lot of volume. Yeah, now I think I'm probably gonna go edit the rest of this video up until this point. About an hour later now, I finished editing this video up until this point, and it's 10, I believe, which means I only have 2.5 hours left until I can go back to living my everyday life. You might not realize it, but there's vitamin C in a lot, like my lip gloss. I don't even know, so I'm not going to touch any sort of like skincare products or anything like that, which means not showering because my new shampoo and conditioner has a bunch of fruits. So I'll just be waiting here for now, but let's take this out and see what it looks like. Okay, I think it did give a little bit of give some volume. Looks like there's a little bit of a curve there. Anyways, I came here because to end off this video, I'm gonna go over all my April goals and habits. I came up with them last night and I still might tweak them a little bit. It's pretty similar to March, but I wanted to go over them so then I can look back on this in a month and see how far I've gotten. My April goals are to have 3,000 sales on Etsy. I'm currently just under 2,600, and at the beginning of March I hit 2,500. For YouTube, my goal is to have 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 99 right now. I want to make $5,000 and wake up at 5 a.m. every weekday morning. So some of these goals are a little far stretched, but you know what? It's better to shoot for the stars and fall on the moon than shoot for the Eiffel Tower. So, there's also just a couple things that I want to do in April. They're not really goals, but there's things, kind of bucket list things I want to get done. For one, I have a ton of clothes downstairs that I want to go through because I don't need any of them. I also want to kind of rebuild my closet to have more basic clothing items. I have a lot of athletic wear for the summer, and typically that's what I wear, but I want to have just some basic t-shirts, shorts that I can wear that aren't athletic. I want to go for a hike. The weather's getting nicer outside, and I haven't been on a hike for a while, so that would be really nice to do. Puppy yoga, my sister and I have a gift card for that, and we've been meaning to use it. I also want to get better at doing my makeup. I want to find makeup that really works well with my skin, and just a few simple products that I can wear every day and don't even have to think twice about. I want to volunteer at least once. I already have some things in the works for that, so that should all be good. And I also want to do my nails and get better at them. So I just did these ones. I have my own gel stuff, but I also have Builder Gel, and I put that underneath these and they've stayed really well. I think it's been a couple of days now, no chips, no nothing at all. So yeah, I have the stuff, might as well get better at it. And I also want to start posting some TikToks maybe. And then I also have some things that I want to do weekly. So starting off, I want to go to a weekly cafe with my mom. We've already been doing that, but I just want to continue that. I want to make a weekly soup. Again, started that in March, want to keep going. And I also want to go to yoga or Pilates at least twice a week this month. Also, one of my goals that I forgot, I want to make a good loaf of sourdough bread. I also have my night and morning routine in here, but it's basically the same as March, so I won't go over that. I also want to go to the gym 5 times a week, but if I'm doing yoga and Pilates, I might switch that to 4 days a week. Yeah, I'll probably do that because I want to make sure that I'm able to get everything in there. Now, I also have my habits, which for the month of March, I did pretty well, but I want to make sure that there's a couple that I definitely slacked on in March. One of which was drinking 2 liters of water. I don't know if I did that every day, so I want to focus more on that. And stretching and going for walks or getting outside every day. Other than that, my habits are basically the same. But yeah, I printed this out yesterday, so now I have it and I can fill it out every single day. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you all have an amazing April, and if you like this video, subscribe for more videos from me this April, and comment down below if you have any video suggestions. Bye!